assuming you all do not win 60-40 here tomorrow, is there still a mathematical path to be nominated?
There is, and I see the skepticism of this amongst the ranks of people
those of us who could do math
follow it very closely. Yeah,
we're very personal advocates.
I've spent a lot of time counting delegates, through the years. Just in the last couple of weeks, we've made ground. I mean, look, we picked up a few delegates over the weekend in Colorado. A lot of our people showed up, even though there was a blizzard in Denver. They're really committed to Bernie. I believe we can get there by the end, and by get there, I mean I believe we can have more pledged delegates than Hillary Clinton when the voting ends in June.
Give us examples of some states where you'll make up big amounts of ground, not handfuls of delegates. What are some states where you'll make up
to be clear,
scores of
195 behind.
Okay, no, that's good. And we were, and to be clear, we were 326 behind in the middle of March.
So we're going to make up scores of delegates.
There's 1,675 pledged delegates left to be selected. Right. Okay, so we got to make less than 200 out of those 1,600. Here's where. First of all, in places like Oregon, where I think we're going to have a very strong victory, and like we've had out west and other places. There's 807 pledged delegates on the 7th of June. Okay, including a huge haul in California. I think by the time we get to California, I believe we can be in a position to win across the board in California, every demographic group, for example, and win a sizable and substantial victory and make up a lot of ground there. And I think in caucus states, the caucus process is a living delegate calendar, okay? And it is as backloaded as the delegate allocation calendar is front-loaded in the primary process. We're going to continue to win delegates and delegates in those processes and pick up in 4 or 5 here, 3 or 4 there. You win 4 delegates in a state convention, and your opponent, you take those 4 away from your opponent. That's 8 delegates net that you picked up. So that's how we're going to do it. In some places, a little at a time, and I think on a couple of big days of voting, a lot at a time.